All right, here we go with the Valentine's Day, Tuesday, February 14th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. There's a peek from our Greensboro Tower camera this morning. Pretty cold out there as we start the day. We'll take a peek down into Charlotte as well there from the Dowd YMCA camera. Queen City looking good. Again, just want to grab the coats or the jackets as you head out the door. It is a bit on the cold side, right at freezing now at the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. I'll show you other temperatures here in just a couple of moments. These were highs yesterday, much below what we had when we had all those record highs back out there on Sunday afternoon. Looking at a bit of a cooler weather setup today and similar to what we had yesterday. I think what we have today, high temperature wise, very much like what we had yesterday around the region. And the Triad, it was upper 50s and lower 60s around the Charlotte viewing area, low and mid 60s. And again, not too dissimilar for highs coming up this afternoon. There are your 5 a.m. hour temperatures: 28 in Boone, 34 Wilmington, 36 in Columbia, Augusta, 37. Nothing overly cold, but certainly chilly over a lot of the eastern part of the United States. A little bit of snow trying to break out into West Virginia and Virginia this morning. That is the very leading edge of our incoming storm system, causing rain fairly widespread fashion around the Ozarks and down into Oklahoma, and especially widespread rain into Texas early this morning. And let me flip on the high resolution modeling here. Watch this. There'll be an organizing area of rain and thunderstorms that moves through Texas over into Louisiana and Arkansas, Mississippi as we get a little bit deeper into the day. And once again, this will involve a severe weather threat along parts of the Gulf Coast, places like Houston, and an enhanced risk of severe weather today, and even some degree of severe weather threat in places like New Orleans and Biloxi, Mobile, and Pensacola today. We will not have any severe weather up here in the Carolinas, but that system will bring us some rain by tonight. Clouds build in today, and the clouds will thicken and lower tonight. And here you go as you get toward late tonight and daybreak tomorrow. That rain advancing in. Now in the mountains, this is going to be snow. A decent little hit of snow up there in the North Carolina mountains. But once you get outside of the mountains, this looks like just a chilly rain event for most of us. There's your highs coming up this afternoon. Now tomorrow, the rain around through the first half of the day at least. And then the rain will exit as we get into the afternoon. In fact, a lot of us, Interstate 85 north and west, could have a couple of hours of sunshine late tomorrow. Rain amounts here. Here's what it looks like on Futurecasts. It is the lightest of the computer models overall in North Carolina with the rain totals. Now here's the European model. I think this is probably a pretty good representation of what the rain totals might look like with this system. GFS a little bit heavier with its 0Z run. And that's probably the upper limit of rain potential in North Carolina. Most of us probably a half inch or less. Tomorrow, kind of cool as that rain pulls on through the region. And then as we get into Thursday, it's sunshine and a lot of it. But it will be a pretty chilly weather scenario for our Thursday. Here's Thursday afternoon's high temperatures around the region. But then temperatures really begin to rebound for us again as we get into Friday and especially over the weekend. Look at this as we get into the weekend. Another little piece of energy will approach. Will probably bring us a quick hitting shot of some rain mainly Saturday night, and then look at this big ridge again taking hold over the eastern part of the country as we do get into the early sections of next week. European model 500 millibar chart. Here's our incoming storm system for today. That kind of gets absorbed by this trough moving into the eastern part of the country tomorrow. So that's our rain event tonight into tomorrow morning. Thereafter, here's that next piece of energy moving in for Saturday, mainly Saturday night. And then you had another piece of energy getting here by the middle of next week. So let me step you through this here. Here's a look at the GFS computer modeling here. This is around valid. Now let me grab this chart here first of all. This is this afternoon. Not much happening, but then as you get into tonight, and this is right around daybreak tomorrow, snow in the mountains. And then as that system gradually works through the region, notice a few snowflakes trying to mix in the northernmost foothills. I can't rule that out tomorrow. I think for most of us, though, outside of the mountains, though, this is just a quick hitting, chilly rain event. And there it goes. It's gone by later tomorrow. There's what the GFSN looks like by later into the day tomorrow. And as we get into Thursday, quiet, Friday, quiet, Saturday, here comes the next system approaching. That'll, again, mainly I think Saturday night, bring us a quick hitting rain opportunity. Then that's gone for Sunday. Monday, warm and dry. Tuesday, probably still warm and dry before the next system gets here thereafter. In the longer range, some of the modeling continues to indicate an occasional shot of cold air. I don't see anything at this point that really makes me think we're heading into a sustained period of cold air. You look at the indices, and frankly, I don't see anything in terms of the Arctic Oscillation, the North Atlantic Oscillation, the Pacific North America Oscillation. I don't really see anything there until maybe the calendar flips over to right around March, early March, that is overly suggestive of a pattern more favorable for any type of sustained cold. We'll see, but that's just the hunch I have at this point. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.